The US government has just moved one step ahead to controlling your money like never before. And trust me, this is not some crypto hype. This is real. It is called the digital dollar.
I also remain fully committed to my pledge never to allow the creation of a central bank digital currency in America. It won't happen.
And now today, you have another historic legislative achievement that is a monumental step to fulfilling your promise to making the United States the crypto capital of the world. This Genius Act will unlock American dominance in the crypto industry by creating clear rules of the road. It will update archaic payment rails with a revolutionary new payment system. And it will extend U.S. dollar dominance, like you said, globally, by creating a digital dollar that people all over the world can use.
This piece of legislation is going to make America the crypto capital of the world.
So you will not be able to buy or sell anything.
With the digital currency, what they have is the ability to tell you you can't buy gas.
What is a digital dollar? It's a government-controlled currency, but not like cash. Every dollar will be digital. Every transaction tracked. No privacy, no freedom. It's over. Let me explain in simple terms for some people that are not into the digital stuff out there, okay? This is controlled by central banks. It is programmable. They can allow or deny how you spend it. So it's not up to you anymore. It is going to be connected to your ID, taxes, spending habits.
The bottom line here is not ease or convenience. That's how they're going to sell it, right? The ultimate objective is to move us to a cashless society. So you will no longer have that hard asset of that $20 bill or $10 bill. Your money will essentially be software. It will be a number in a program that the Fed, Treasury, the government, your political opponents will all have access to.
There was first inflation, okay? Things that you used to buy for $5, now you need about $15 to be able to afford that. It is not crazy. Then economic collapse. What does that even mean, economic collapse? It's like a mountain that's going to collapse, or a house or a building or something, right? It simply means the economy is not what it used to be anymore. If you want to compare 10,000 from back in the days, I'm talking about 50 years, 60 years, you will compare 10,000 from back then to a 30,000. 35,000, actually make it 40. That's how collapsed the economy has been.
And we expect it to get to the president's desk, and we are planning a signing ceremony tomorrow afternoon.
And actually all three crypto bills did pass. Breaking. The U.S. House passes the Anti-Central Bank Digital Currency Surveillance State Act, meaning no CBDCs in America.
As for a central bank digital currency, the president opposes that. He made that promise to the American people on the campaign, and while it's not in this specific piece of legislation, he did sign a January executive order banning a central bank digital currency. The administration supports Congress's efforts to codify that executive order into law, and I believe there will be future pieces of legislation in regards to crypto that will be moving through Capitol Hill.
Governments are looking to gain more control of your money. That's why it is digital. So they are looking to get more control of your money. It is not about just money. It's not making things easier. It is about control. A country like China already moved. They got a digital yuan. What is that thing called? Yuan.
And if they develop
if they get all the data,
digital
then
currency,
what? Then what?
Well, you're fucked. Because if they look, what's going on in China? I don't know if you've seen this, but they pulled tanks in front of banks to stop people from fucking rioting because they just took all their money. They have shut down people's accounts, and they're doing a social credit score system in China, and they have digital currency. Video of tanks shows Chinese military exercise, not bank barricade. Yeah, according to China and the AP. But if you see what's going on over there with the digital currency, what they have is the ability to tell you you can't buy gas. Like, hey, Theo, we don't like the way you're living your life, so you're not going to be able to buy a plane ticket.
China's a dump, man.
Now the U.S. is moving to a digital dollar.
Trump just made a bold U-turn. He's now calling himself the crypto president. Why? Because the digital money war is heating up and China's already ahead. In a stunning twist, lawmakers in Washington are fast-tracking major crypto bills, pushing the US to finally take digital currency seriously. At stake, global financial power. If America doesn't lead, China will.
Who's next? Maybe Russia, maybe Japan, Canada, countries in Europe, France, Germany. This is not about innovation. It is about control.
We're not alone. Most Western governments also have these pilot programs. So there is a massive move toward a central bank digital currency in all of these countries.
No more cash, no more freedom. They can block purchases they don't like. Tie your money to your health score, carbon score, social score. So if you speak out, they could freeze your money with a click of a button. I mean, they can still do it today, but it's kind of different, right? If they freeze your money, they're only freezing the one you have in the bank. They cannot freeze the cash you got with you. But once we moved up to a digital dollar, they can freeze your money with a click of a button.
Everything will be centralized. And again, this is not really about the money, although of course it is. This is about power and control. So you will not be able to buy or sell anything. This is what I mean about how dangerous it is.
You're shut out of the economy.
You are shut out of the economy. And of course, it's all subjective, and it will all be in the hands of these Marxists, right? And so you and I won't be able to buy anything. This is why it's so dangerous, because this spells the end of your economic freedom.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure the American people are really paying close attention to it. I'm glad Senator Cruz and some others, Governor DeSantis, they're paying attention to it. But this is moving very fast down the track. And we need more leaders on the Republican side to stand up, and even responsible Democrats to say, look, this is not the path for the United States. Because if we continue to go down the path, you're going to lose all of your economic freedom, and economic power will be centralized in the hands of the very, very few.
Once we are on a digital dollar, nobody will be able to have any cash because it's going to be worthless. So if you speak up, all my conspiracy theorist brothers out there, watch out. The time will come where you will not be able to speak up anymore. Just like I'm speaking right now. If this is in the future, I speak up about things like this they don't like, they freeze me. Just like that. Click of a button.
So in the end, Sean, this is really a move toward a CCP-style social credit system. And they're using this move to a central bank digital currency as the biggest lever to try to get us there.
It's important to note that other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin is decentralized. This will be centralized within the government. Bitcoin is a technology for freedom. This is a technology for control. I mentioned this to you before. I brought my prop. I got a $20 bill. I can use this $20 bill however I choose, for meat, for guns, for even illicit purposes. But when the government controls the dollar, they can control, as we talked about in the report, whether you can buy a firearm, how much gas you can buy, how much electricity you can buy. Can you buy meat, or do you have to buy bug-based meat? They can control everything that you purchase with a digital dollar, and whether you can purchase anything.
Well, that's also the point, too, because if you overstep perhaps your monthly carbon footprint,
right,
or if you say something that the government doesn't like, you engage in wrongthink, they'll be able to turn off your access to your own money. So you will not be able to buy or sell anything.
It sounds like science fiction, but it's already here. I mean, this could easily become a system of a total control. Your money, your choices, your life, fully controlled by algorithms and policies. Algorithms and policies. Do your researches. Protect yourself. Do not just trust the headlines. If you want the truth, make sure to subscribe, because this is not going away. It is just getting started.
You've got to have our currency backed with a hard asset like gold. Otherwise, you've got this free-floating dollar and system that is not backed by anything real.
Price of gold, above $2,000.
Yep.
People are making a transition. Monica Crowley, always so smart. I couldn't agree with you more. Thank you for joining me.
Always a pleasure, Sean.
Check out our podcast.
You.
It's awesome. All right.
Thanks.